Hey guys, it's Magical here today. I'm here with another top 10 facts. It's been a little bit since I did this one, but I decided to do another actually, and I hope you enjoyed this one because this one actually took me quite some time to get out the sources and stuff like that. So I really appreciate the support on this one. And this one is going to be a top 10 facts about Kate from Alpha Omega. This video was just shifted by Maxi Alpha and Cool Kid KK. So thanks guys, I really appreciate the suggestions and keep them coming. Any franchise at all. Now, starting with fact number 10 is that before Kate's training in Alpha School, Kate used to be more lively and playful, which as you can see with her interactions with Humphrey. But as she grows up, she kind of gets more, I guess you could say, more serious. She starts behaving more seriously. Now that she's married to an Omega, as we all know, she's a bit more on the more side of a more fun-loving kind of way. I mean, she's willing to get into a logboard, so you can tell that she's actually more open-minded now. And with now fact number 9, in Alpha Omega 3, Kate doesn't mind Claudette falling in love with Fleet, but for whatever reason, in the latest one, Family Vacation, she that's completely demolished, and she's like, what? You can't be dating at your age? I'll tell you, Alpha Omega 5 is flawed. Still good film though. And fact number 8 is that Kate's name means pure in Greek, which is kind of fitting since she's often single-minded in her approach towards her alpha duties, and she's usually very gentle, and she's a very beautiful character, both physically and emotionally. I'm not even kidding. And fact number 7, in the deleted scene for Alpha Omega, Kate is shown as what could probably be the original, fully matured version of her, basically meaning that her as a fully grown wolf. And the same goes for Humphrey as well. And you can probably kind of tell this from how detailed their character designs are, with the fur, and which can kind of be compared to other Alpha Omega characters that are a bit more older, I guess you could say, like Winston, Tony, and I think even King, I guess you could say. In fact, number 6, that when Humphrey gives Kate the flower before the wedding with Garth, he puts it on her left ear, but during the Moonlight Howl, it actually appears on her right. Probably animation error, which leads me to fact number 5. There was an animation error in the first film where Kate was watching the fight between the Eastern and Northern packs, and her flower disappears and appears again later on in the film. My guess is that they probably copied the unseen where she had the vision, I guess you'd say. But this isn't the first time that something like this happened. In Alpha Omega 2, when Humphrey comes back with Salty, she's shown with a flower in her hair, but afterwards it's gone. Where'd it go? And number 4 is that, according to Wikipedia, Kate is voiced by 2 actors, Hayden Ponettiere and Kate Higgins. They could probably be voiced in separate films, which kind of makes sense since there are a few other characters in the film that have been voiced by various characters throughout the franchise. And fact number 3 is kind of ridiculous. It kind of shows how flawed Lionsgate is when it comes to films, but that's still good. That's good though. But fact number 3 is that when Alpha Omega 3 was confirmed, they said that Kate was going to get into an accident of some sort, probably a leg broken or something. So Humphrey would take her place and training the pups for the Great Wolf Games. However, this was disproven when the film was released, as Kate was not actually involved in an accident at all, and instead was on a hunting trip with the other alphas of the pack. Lionsgate, you lied to us. And fact number 2 is that Kate's role isn't really that important in Alpha Omega 3, and the real only importance that she has to the film is teaching Claudette useful skills that she's able to take advantage during the Wolf games, but other than that, hardly nothing. It's kind of like Lily in Alpha Omega 2. She literally had nothing to do with the film. Which is kind of annoying, seeing that some of the fan favorite characters in these films only there for like fan service. Kind of like Shadow was when the Sonic Boom came out. He was given very little screen time in the game, and the same can go for Kate in Alpha Omega 3 and Lily in Alpha Omega 2 and 4, I suppose. And for fact number 1, I had to put this one at number 1 because this is something I've been wanting to share with you guys for quite some time at one point or another, and that is there is actually a really awesome fanfiction online by username Mitzi, I believe it's pronounced. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. 1991. That revolves around Kate and a somewhat demonic version of herself named Kim, which is called Kate and a Monster. The author of the fanfic also made several digital artworks starring Kim and various other original and fan-made Alpha Omega characters. There's also a sequel of the story on fatfiction.net called Silver Moon by Alpha Snow. Now, if you two are just so happen to be watching this, I love the story so far, and I really love the artwork as well. just going to admit myself. I just kind of want to throw myself out there. But if you're interested in reading these fanfics, I'll have the links in the description to the DeviantArt, the original story, and the sequel as well. And please support these two guys, because oh my god, they are very gifted storytellers and digital artists as well. So if what you see looks interesting, check it out in the description below onto the section that says sources. But other than that, guys, I think that's going to wrap up here for this top 10 facts of characters. What character do you want me to see do next? And I do want to give a reminder that it can be from any franchise, any character at all. It doesn't have to be Alpha Omega, but any franchise at all. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do about it. Anyways, guys, I think that's going enough here. I am Magic Wolf, and I'll see you all later. Peace, my fellow ravers.